You ready?
As ready as I'm gonna be.
Hey dog, so I feel you on the McDonald's and everything, right?
Right.
I got some stuff on my mind, and you got to go with me to appreciate where I'm going. You see what I said? You got to go with me to appreciate where I'm going.
I'm
Did
I'm
you did
here.
you, did you get that? All right,
I'm present.
all right. I just want to talk about what I like to call. No, Too Short had a song called "Freaky Tales." Was it
Okay.
Freaky Tale? I think it was Freaky Tales.
Okay.
I want to talk about thick girl tales. Thick
Okay.
girl tales. That's what I call
Okay.
it. Okay. Now, I wake up this morning. I had some whiskey the night before.
Okay.
I'm trying to get my thing right.
Okay.
So I'm sitting on the porcelain crown, sitting on the throne, and I'm listening to a little bite about DL Hewley and Monique.
Man, it's crazy. I was just looking at that.
And I still don't fully get the whole thing. I know it had to do with like some contracts, and DL was more professional with his with the way he DL was more of a professional. Monique wasn't. Something conflicted with the contracts. She didn't like it. She chose to not fulfill her obligations, stall things, come out and put DL on blast about these contracts, whatever these
Yeah.
contracts are. Okay, I get it.
She went off on that man, T.
But Monique, is something wrong with you, baby. See, as I sat there on that porcelain throne, I thought to myself, I said, why she always got smoke with the men in the industry? And DL said it best. DL said, you use these issues that you have with people
Uh
to weaponize weaponize these feminist things that go on around in the world, that's being spoken about in the world.
so this was his response because I
This was
missed
his
that.
response. So it's
Okay.
like
Okay.
basically he talked about the whole leading up to the show, doing the show with her, leading up to the show, what she did, how she came out and just totally flamed, just threw flames on gasoline on everything,
She
talking
went
about him,
she
talking
went the
about his
fuck off.
sexuality, talking
Yeah.
about his dog, and he was talking about how, okay, this dog is named after my father who's dead,
Mhm.
and I'm basically this dog was a dog they got from where his father lived, and basically they named the dog after his father as kind of like a memory of his dad type thing. And basically, DL just basically went to the basically to the point of it was, I made a mistake in working with this woman. So I just learned what Steve Harvey, Lee Daniels, Oprah, Tyler Perry, all these people have now come to realize dealing with Monique. So
Mhm.
today I say to America that Monique, as I would say, she's a wild lady when it comes to comedy. I don't think she's not the best at her craft
Mhm.
of the queens of comedy.
Mm.
Like she is she doesn't wow me with her comedy the way Samore does. Like Samore will take you down through there a little bit and give you some things that you appreciate later. I've watched some of her latest stuff, and Samore can still deliver a good performance.
Mhm.
I don't think Monique can. And I think a lot of it is that Monique just is not content with nothing. Now I might be wrong in saying this, but that's some women. They just ain't content with nothing.
Okay.
Yep, we just got canceled right here.
Are you auditioning for the to take Kevin Samuel's
No, I'm
spot?
not. No,
Is
I'm
that what you're
not.
doing
No,
right
I'm
now?
not. No, I'm not. Because I'm a double back. I'm gonna say this. I'll give you a little joke, and then I'm gonna go to my next side of the thick girl tales.
Okay. Okay.
So this woman was at a. It sounded like she was at a woman's conference. I saw this on Facebook, and y'all might have seen it. If you seen it, I appreciate it. Okay. And I can't fully deliver the whole joke. It was a joke. But basically, the woman said a woman went into a husband store and said,
I was scared.
basically,
I was scared about what's going to come out your
well,
mouth.
we here now, so put your seatbelt on, son.
Oh God.
This is delivered by a woman. She said a woman went to the husband store, and the rules in the husband store are, as you go up floors, you can't come back down.
As you go up floors, can't go back down. Okay.
Okay, so if you get on one level, that you like something out of that level, you can come by it out of that particular floor. But if you go up a floor, you can't come back down.
Okay.
So now I can't deliver the joke 100 because again I was on the porcelain throne.
Right.
But she said, okay, first floor. Lady gets off. Says on this floor is a man with kids. No, I'm sorry. It's just a single man with a
Okay.
job. Single man with a job.
Single man job, first floor. Okay.
First floor. Okay. Second floor, single man with kids. With job and kids. I'm sorry. Job and kids. Okay. Third floor, single man, job with kids, and he's good looking. I think that was third floor. All right. Then, as the floors kept going up, she's basically is adding more things. So fourth floor, I think it was like he's wild in the bedroom. Fifth floor was this, sixth floor, So the woman was so intrigued by each floor that she kept going up. So she got to the seventh floor, and basically the sign read, "You are the 31,460,000th woman to reach this floor. There's nothing available for you. You may exit. Basically, you may exit stage left because basically you just missed all your good opportunities in them last 6 floors because you just ain't content with what you got. You ain't content with nothing. That's the point. That's Monique. She ain't content with nothing. She ain't content with nothing. She telling Netflix she need all this bag. You ain't gave me nothing since 99 or whenever Queens of Comedy came out. Whenever Queens of Comedy came out, you ain't gave me nothing. You gave me Precious. You gave me Precious. I get it.
Did she win an Oscar or something? I don't know.
She did. She
I
did.
don't
And
know.
as
I don't
DL
keep up with
said,
my
Precious
Oscar.
is her.
Okay.
And as DL said, Precious is her. That's her role. Who she is in life is her role in that movie.
I ain't seen the movie. So what was she like in the movie?
She was abusive mother. And I've seen bits and pieces. I ain't watched the whole movie. I ain't even gonna cap. But it's like bits. It's like she's an abusive mother.
Abusive mother. Okay.
Yeah, real just gutter gangster.
And
just,
DL said that's her, huh?
That's her. That's her. Now, Monique, get your shit together. That's basically the point of the whole thing. Get your shit together. On the other side of the token.
Oh shit.
I'm utterly confused by the hate and the vitriol given to Lizzo. Like, what she ever do to anybody?
Now this is America. See, this is shit about breaking to the square. We don't know what the hell the other one's about to say. And I ain't never talked to him ever about this, even on the phone, nothing. So this is okay. You got where this come from?
Y'all need to leave Lizzo alone. All right. Now,
Why that man so serious about? See,
because see, here's the thing. Okay, I'm trying to say this correctly
okay,
without canceling without losing viewership, because I want people to watch this show and understand that we really real about what we be saying out here. We ain't playing with this. We ain't trying to wow you and just say what you want to hear. We saying some real stuff. So let me go at it like this. All right. So her name's popped up. She's in this cancel culture that we gonna probably get into later. We're gonna get into later. Okay, she's in the cancel culture for tornado right now.
oh, they trying to cancel her?
The term has been placed upon her based upon a lyric, right? You've probably seen this.
Mm-mm.
Have you not seen this? Oh, well, this makes it even better. So, and again, me and you, near and dear. First thing I didn't understand was I didn't know what an ableist was.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't know that that was even a term.
Mm-hmm.
Now, see, you obviously understand what that is,
Yeah.
right? I didn't know. I didn't know that was a term. I today is the day I learned what that word existed. I didn't know.
Mm-hmm.
So
And in America, that's something that's big with those of us in the special needs or disability community.
yeah,
Uh, for those of y'all that don't know,
yeah,
and my son has autism. Well,
yeah,
y'all
and I
might not
got
know that.
relatives that have autism and Downs, and so I'm in there. I'm all the way in there. But they going after her because she said a lyric, or I'm assuming it's just a word in the song, girls, and the word was spaz, as I understand it.
Oh, I just saw before we got to work on Twitter. Somebody said, "I didn't know spaz." I don't remember what they said was a bad word,
I
and
didn't
then
know.
and then the sister we just interviewed, Yard Talk HBCU, shout out. She was like, "It's not." I had no idea what the hell they were talking about.
I didn't know. And for real, like, okay,
What was the lyric? Well, how did she
I
use
didn't
the
hear.
part?
I have not heard the song, and if I
Mhm.
did, I didn't know that was that song because I heard some new stuff from her, but I didn't know that was that song. So I hadn't really like just totally locked into the song as a whole. But come on, y'all, like really, like okay, Lizzo is like the last person I think of any form of art that would ever want to go attack a group of people
Mhm.
based upon the attacks that she's endured in her career, whether people like it or not. When she does things and she expresses herself or she's just out in front, some
Mhm.
people hate it. They fat shame her. They've said that before. They fat shamed her. They've
Mhm.
hit her with this. They've hit her. I mean, she's literally endured a lot of smoke for just being entertaining in her career. And so now all of a sudden y'all are after her, and she immediately changed the lyric. Now she changed the lyric because she said, she basically said on Instagram, like, I understand the power of words. I understand that some things are, you know, not well received by others.
Mhm.
And I've changed the lyric because I've learned and I know better now. I didn't know that was, and she did what she felt was right and changed her lyric. Now,
Mhm.
Joey Badass came to her defense, the rapper, and basically was like, I wouldn't change shit. These people too soft
Mhm.
because they're trying to make it to be more than what it is. And I thought spaz, which we ain't used that since the 90s, the 2000s, early 2000s. That's when spaz was going hard in the early 2000s. I didn't know that that was even attributed to people with disabilities and things. I didn't know.
Bro, I was just trying to go through my mental Rolodex right then of my bars. And I've written thousands of bars and I've written hundreds of songs. And I just thought about Meek Me. I did a freestyle on Dreams and Nightmares beat.
Mm-hmm.
And I used the word then. I said something about I spaz out, I get pissed about what other people laugh about. I'm just different. Something like that. It's fuzzy, but I know I'm used that word. And my son got autism, and I didn't know.
Exactly. See this,
I just
I
didn't know.
say all that to say this.
I really just didn't know. And
Like,
hey, and sometimes folks ignorant of things.
Y'all got like, but my thing is this though. Sooner or later, we can't call a door a door. Because if I say door around somebody, I'm liable to offend somebody. You feel what I'm saying? Like, you got to understand, if people say something to you, if they say it and they mean it, you gonna know they mean it. Because they're gonna be loaded for bail.
Okay. I just found
a lyric?
She said, I'm a spaz. I'm about to knock somebody out.
Okay.
It's pretty standard in the hip hop community.
It's standard.
I didn't know. I didn't know that had become a slur. Like, maybe because
it had to do with a spastic. I saw it. It was spastic something, and it was a term in the, medically. And I okay, I get it. But y'all are making it the slur. Y'all are giving the power to the words.
See, I would love to talk to somebody with cerebral palsy.
Yeah, cerebral palsy. That's right. That's right. That's exactly what it was attributed to.
I think the brother, remember the white guy that lived next door to me that year? No, you had already graduated. Damn. You had already left school. My dumb ass went back down to the Southern Miss for one semester for grad school when the motherfuckers had lied to me that they were gonna make me the face of the Black Studies thing, and they were gonna not them motherfuckers, that one dude, come out, my mentor, OG Dr. Curtis, he kept it real with me. But this dude, his partner, had lied to me, and I went back down there, and I had a single room. And this brother, you know the guy I'm talking about though, who had cerebral palsy. Because he used to have the crutches and everything attached to his arms. Do you remember the motherfucker down there? We were having football games, and some dude would go into our safe speaking space, and the dude was railing against us for going to football games.
I kind of do, but it's been
okay. I don't know if you saw that. Some dude said that told that man to his face that he was an abomination to God because he had that disability.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I might need to reach out to him and try to see. I had no idea. And again, I'm in the community. I can fuck an ally. I'm in it. Because once you're a parent of a kid with a disability, goddamn it, you in it. And I swear, this is all new to me.
It's all new.
It's all
but my thing is though, I don't think somebody like Lizzo is going to go attack that community based on who she is, how she entertains, the type of energy she brings, the type of things she says. Has she shot anybody in a record? Has she stabbed anybody in a record? I'm gonna say no, and I've listened to 2 or 3 of her albums.
Well, I think she's gonna be all right, T, because we have a precedent for this.
Okay.
With J. Cole.
Right.
J. Cole had an autism line.
Yep.
And I'm telling you right now, America, that shit pissed my wife the fuck off. My wife don't play by my son, our son. And goddamn it, I think she even DM'd J. Cole. My wife does not do shit like that.
Right.
She don't do shit like that.
Right. Yeah, I remember that.
But Cole apologized. I don't know if he changed his record or not. But I know he apologized and shit like that. And he tried to make himself more aware and shit like that. But I think she gonna be all right. I think she's gonna be all right. But you bringing something to the square that I had no idea.
No. She better be all right. That's the point I'm making.
She gonna be all right because she
leave her alone.
Like for the longest, I didn't know what the fucking fuss was about her, other than motherfuckers on my timeline either loved it when she be getting naked and shit, you know what I'm talking about, because she a big girl, or something being like repulsed.
Yeah.
Repulsed when they see her, you know what I'm talking about. But then me and my wife finally just one night, might have been a Friday, we turned on her shit. I was like, man, that motherfucker spitting.
She cold, man.
Yeah, I was like, she cold.
She cold. She do it. She's entertaining. I get it that some stuff just don't work for you. But from a standpoint of making music, making feel good music, something that is a very much a void in this game, she does that. All right. You can't say you ain't never just sung in your head feeling good as hell. You can't tell me you ain't did that. I done it. I know. It's all right. It's just good music, man. And so, again, leave Lizzo alone, man. She ain't about nobody. She all about loving everybody and making good music and feeling good and playing her flute and making no money.
She played the flute?
I believe it's the flute. She'll bust that flute out on you. You know, but and look, if you haven't watched her David Letterman interview, you can learn more about her. Watch her David Letterman interview on Netflix. Dope interview. She's just like everybody. She's just like when she started talking about her back in the day, when she was growing up, going through high school and stuff, and talking about how she was just like, I want to say the class clown maybe, but it was like she just had a lot of energy. And she was very passionate about whatever, you know. And that's what she's been bringing to the table for the last about 10 years now. I mean, so.
Yeah, she been out there long?
She was popping on the low before, I forget what song put on mainstream. But she's gotten a great following from the hip hop community because she just puts on electric shows. She just does her thing. Well, you know, so y'all leave Lizzo alone, man.
She gonna be straight. Cause like I said, with Cole, I think my wife might not have forgiven him, but I'm a rapper. You know what I'm saying? And right. I know how deep the bars are. You know, sometimes when you don't know how deep something is, you just try to make the shit rhyme. Woo. And shit, he apologized. And he seems like a thoughtful brother. I know he said he don't read books. Like motherfucker thought he's smart. He really is. Mm-hmm. But it seems like he got some kind of decency and care about folk. So I was like, okay, I can respect that. And they probably gonna respect it.
Leave Lizzo alone, man.
They gonna leave her alone, too.
Leave her alone.
They gonna leave it. They gonna
move on. Find something else to go fight about.
Bring it to the square. My kids wanted me to tell y'all to make sure you subscribe to my YouTube channel, follow me across all social media platforms, like the videos, and share them. Did I forget anything?
And turn on the post notifications.
Y'all heard them. And also, visit Statement Tees, LLC.com and shop with us. That's Statement Tees. Every t-shirt you wear
makes a statement.